10 News gets answers after families found out a beloved San Diego golf course might shut down.
What's now known as the Loma Club has been a local institution for more than 100 years. Well, new at 6, our 10 News reporter Jeff Lasky tracked down the owner to find out what will happen with the land when the current operator closes that course.
It's not exactly Torrey Pines, but the Loma Club at Liberty Station is a great golf course in its own special way.
It's short, it's inexpensive, and it's well kept.
The Loma Club is also great for beginners. Lauren Gomez started playing here when she was a toddler. Now she has a scholarship to play at Pepperdine.
I know a lot of kids come out here to practice. It's like Point Loma's, because there's not a lot of golf courses around here, so it's really important to Point Loma.
There's also more than a century of history. Even future stars like a young Phil Mickelson played tournaments at what was then called Sail Ho. That's why it was a shock when the managers of the Loma Club put out this notice this week that they'd be closing down in late December. Despite the sadness over the course closing, there's an even more emotional question: what comes next? Point Loma residents flooded social media sites with worries that the same thing would happen here that's been happening in other San Diego communities. Golf courses shutting down with plans to fill the land with new homes. Residents in Escondido, Poway, Chula Vista, Carmel Mountain Ranch, Rancho Penasquitos have all been in long battles with developers. Point Lomans don't want that fate for the Loma Club.
I think it's going to stay. I think somebody's going to recognize the importance. You really can't tear this out. It's too perfect.
I tracked down the owners, Pendulum Property Partners. A spokesperson told me that while they couldn't reach a deal with the current operator on a new lease, it will stay a golf course. Quote, the new tenant will enhance the overall experience at the Loma Club, which has served as a landmark in the Point Loma community since the early 1900s and will continue to be a vibrant space for years to come. In Point Loma, Jeff Lasky, 10 News.
Nice putt. The owners tell 10 News they hope to keep the course open during the transition to a new operator.